Hello and welcome to McBride's Bricks. It's Ava here today and we're going to be looking at one of my renovations. So I'm sure you know the bakery set. It's an old set before the 2018 update. Now here we're going to show you Lily. She's in her baking outfit. I've given her, she's got grey trousers on at the minute. It's a bit boring. Her head isn't on properly. So Lily's here. She's a really cute character. This one of mine head likes to fall off a lot, which is lovely. And I have made her a mum. It's similar. It's the same top and similar. They both look pretty similar. I should say that. The dad is very dissimilar to the mum. Same outfit, just different head and hair. And here we have a little brother because I thought having another little child would be so cool. And of course, they have to have a dog because it's mine. And so the dog doesn't have a name yet. So it's obviously Lily. Her little brother is called Ted. The dog doesn't have a name, and the mum and dad. So comment down below and tell me what names you think would be cool. And he's so cute. Wee toddler. Yeah, I love micro dolls. So now these guys need somewhere to live. So I'm gonna take these guys away and just show you their house. So if I can have a drum roll, please. Here we are. This is it here. So this is the bakery down at the bottom. It has been extended and it's now 4 stories. So the facade is quite traditional. There's the beautiful ivy over it. I think it really brings that difference between the modern and the traditional. So the very top level obviously is very modern, but it's been like an extension that they've added on. Of course, all the glass is most of it's quite modern, which is obviously being added on as well. But the traditional, the awning type things and stuff like that. So we're going to take off. We're going to start off with the first level. We're going to show each level in detail. These jumper studs don't come off. And to hold together all the levels, I put in some plates underneath, which means that if you're trying to play with each level on the table, I think it's not as good, but it's a little bit unbalanced, but it helps it all stay together, which is good. So here we have there we go, on, perfect. So the little awning over the doorstep, it's covered in dust. So then you've got the bakery side, you've got some bread outside, the menu, sort of a price list. I love the ties, I just couldn't include them everywhere. You've got a fire hydrant and some cakes are inside. And so there's 4 cakes here, 4 like smaller kind of cakes. And over here you have some biscuits. Look out for them in the future. And here we have the cake that does not want to come off. It looks like a wedding cake or some big sort of celebration cake. It's really cool. Now the little servery there, you've got some smaller little treats. And in here, the oven, there's nothing. Get to work, guys. You don't want to be sold out because all the stuff looks so good. They might be. You've got more biscuits on a plate there. A phone for your orders. And here you've got £100, probably from whoever's ordered the cake. And in this cupboard, there are some knives and forks. And you do have the till over there, which is a bit weird because the money's sort of the other side, but that's just the way these guys do it. Okay. You've got a photo here that's from the same from Mia's house. Some pictures of the clock, and there's also some little heart stickers I'm sure you've seen. It was the only one I could find, and it had them on it, so the best I did. There are some studs here. My idea is to make a whole street. So there are a couple of things at the side of this building that don't look great. So I'm hoping to make a whole street, maybe with some of the cafes, juice bar, things like that. And one on this side as well. But it will block it in a bit. But there's nothing I can do about that at the minute. So yeah, I do love those awnings. And the ivy, it looks so bare without it. It just really adds a lot to it. It's only one piece, but it really makes a difference in my opinion. Moving on to the second level now, you can see there's lots of glass around the front. It does look really nice and it's quite bright then, even when you have another level on top. So here they've got a kitchen, sort of a living room, kitchen diner living room. There's a bit of a breakfast bar, an islandy sort of a thing. So you can sit there, there's some dog food, we could bring in the dog, the unnamed dog, and there's even like a pepper thing there. You've got some drawers with nothing in it. Microwave, that's meant to be. Doesn't have any buttons on it, but it's still a microwave. And an oven, but I know I wouldn't be doing much cooking. I'd just be eating lots of bread from the bakery. Here you have some cereal. I'll actually let Ted come in and take this. This is his favourite breakfast. And you've got a bowl, you've got the milk, and you've got the cereal itself. And over here, you have another bowl of cereal beside the TV, so we can get Lily in to see that. The TV is obviously showing a baking program. Maybe it's even the program that Lily head is coming off again. I was going to say it is the one maybe that Lily hosts herself, but nope. Lily is just annoying me a bit here. Turn your head, would you, Lily? Of course you're gonna fall. I'm just gonna too many times. Just gonna leave you. Sorry, Lily. Let's take you out there. The sofa is really cool. It's the same design as Livy's house, which is why I nearly called Lily Livy. It's a bit confusing, but that's really cool. So now I'm going to take out something because I'd like to show in each bedroom. They each have a little thing that I'm going to build for you to show you how to build it. So this is kind of inspired by one of the water parks. It is going to be his little toy that he plays with all the time. Can you see what it is yet? I'll tell you, it's a little toy horse. No, the ears need to be the other way around. So it's a little toy horse. Those are the ears. You've got the head at the front, obviously the legs, and that's the little tail. And here we go. He can ride a bike on it. So cute. And he looks even cuter when he has a cowboy hat on. And that leads us a good way into his room. His room is full of, it obviously his bed, but it's so many different hats because he loves to dress up and play different imaginary games, and he's so cute. And then he's got a cute bed with the T on it. So he's got 6 or 7 hats here, including the cowboy hat. And he's got those 3 there. They're so cute ones. Honestly, I think I might try to squeeze in at least another 3 because there's so many hats I could have chosen. Let me know in the comments if you think there's any other hats that I should have chosen. I think a space hat would have been really cool. So I'm definitely going to try to add that in if I can. So the cowboy hat, you have got the pirate hat. Looks really cute. You've got, this is just his little cap that he likes wearing. It's simple, it's plain, and he's not really pretending to anybody. He's just being himself. So it's really cute. He's got a little sailor's cap, which I think looks adorable, honestly. I'd probably choose this over the space hat, which might have looked cuter, looking back about it, but still cute. There is the policeman's hat. And here we have the scarecrow, which is just the cutest thing ever. His kind of clothes colours matching a wee bit. So it's so cute. His Halloween costumes, I swear, are going to be the best things ever. And here you can be a little ninja. So you can put on this hat. There you can hold up the bottom part, or it looks kind of cuter, in my opinion, when it just is dropped. But you can even wear it without the little thing, to be honest. He's really cute when he's like that. But, so we can put on the top part of it. Yeah, and it looks cute. So, gonna put on the cowboy hat and just take it back up to the room. Cowboy style. Apologies for that. That was just me having a bit of fun because he is so cute. Micro dolls may not be able to hold things. They may not be very bendable or flexible, but they are still adorable. So I love them, honestly. That horse can be tucked in because you can see there's a little doorway, archway sort of thing. The horse can be tucked in. It's his special teddy. And he's got a bed with a T on it for Ted, obviously. That's his name, if you didn't realise that. And then he has a cute little night light. It reminds me of something similar to the one that I have myself. It has like a blue sort of a light coming out of it, or it did have. So it's really cute. I really like his room, honestly. It's really cute. And we're going to do something for Lily's bedroom now. We're going to build something for it. So you can see there's a mirror. You can see this is going to be some sort of a dresser thing. And you've got little lights on top. They're just simple little studs. Flat studs, smooth studs, don't know what you call them. Then we're going to smooth that over the top with just a bit of purple. It could be any colour, to be honest. And just matching in with the drawers underneath. Now we have 2 1x4s, bricks. And now we're going to add in some little things that we want her to have there. So we've got some sunglasses, we have a lotion bottle. And these are all the kind of things that teen bedroom will have. I know if I had a dresser, it would just be covered in clutter. So her head's come off again, and now she can look in there. It actually does pick it up really well, I think. So I put these under white to make it look as if that's the tabletop and they're just sitting on top of it. I don't know if she can look in the mirror now, but there's a bit of a space. There's about half of the mirror for her to do it. There's the brush, more clutter. Perfect for me too. Nice. She's got her mobile phone. She's a teenager, maybe even older. I don't know what age she is. And then at the bottom, there is a pair of headphones. And her head has come off, but that's useful this time because we need it off. So there's the really cool ones that go around their necks. They're reasonably new. They came in some of the Monkey Kid sets. Monkey Kid wore them himself. And they actually kind of are Andrea's colour. I think they're really nice. I think anyone could really wear them. I just think they look so cool. So now we're going to do a little, because this is going to double up as a bedside locker, we're going to build her a little lamp. So there's a really cool, so it's really just an accessory holder and one of those longer pillar pieces. Now we're going to use one of these. It's sometimes used for like a plant pot upside down. I don't know if it's a legal building technique, but I can't see it being because it's not like I've just set it there. It's stuck in, you know. So we're going to go and start this in here. Sorry for the terrible camera work. I honestly didn't know a better way to do this. So you can see her bedspreads is washi tape. I made it match up. So I'm really proud about that. There's a sticker on her pillow. And the TV is showing Livy. So you can bend that down. You can angle it a little bit from side to side. It's really cool design, I think. And now we'll fit that in. You see, it's very snug. You're probably thinking it won't fit, but it does fit. It fits quite nicely. The lamp right beside her bed, you can see it does double up as that. But I really like it. I really like it. So we're going to move on to the third level now. And as you can see, I need to take off this top level. I'm not telling you what it is yet. And it's a little bit difficult for the part of the back, but we got it now. I don't think we took off any jumper studs that time. So now you've got in here, you've got a seat, your table, you've got some flowers, lots of places for people to sit, the whole family to sit together. So you've got Lily, she's just taking the seat that I would have taken too, right with all of you. Mum can sit there watching Ted as he climbs up. Up the pole he goes. And he's king of the castle, and you're the dirty rascals until he does that. And you're not meant to slide down for that. That was not the intention. Because if you were up, this was up on the rest of the building, he would be crashing down to the ground. Next up we have a bathroom. I know it's tiny, but I'm pretty proud of myself. There's a nice sticker there with some stuff on it. But I'm really proud of myself for squeezing it into like such a small space. So you've got the toilet there. I had to be quite clever to try and give her space for her arm. And a sink there. Her legs are sticking out, but it just shows that, oh my goodness, I forgot the bathroom. What do? I can just squeeze it in anywhere, really. There's no shower. You're just going to be dirty. Get yourself covered in flour. You're going to have to deal with it. Just sit in the sink for a while. Here we actually have a trophy, if you see at the front. No jumping in the bed. Trophy, you see at the front, it's a baking trophy that their bakery has won, which is really good. So, door's empty as usual. Lily is the only one that uses the space. A nice flower pot. Plant pot, flower plot. Here we have the dresser. Gosh, words are so hard. And I have a little bottle of some sort of lotiony thing there, maybe some makeup. There's nice drawers underneath. And we're showing her on the bed here. And both of them are lying down. They look really comfy. It is such a big bed. It is 6 studs wide by 4, so 6 by 6 for like this, including the pillow. And then you've got space on either side. Now the thing we're going to build in their room is a picture. So this is a picture that Emma has painted, I think. So it's such a simple design. It's just 3 1x4s and a 1x2. And the same tiles, obviously. You set it in between. It's not attached. It's really simple. You have to be quite clever with how you display it. Now, camera angle, you can't see me putting it in, but you have to have a 1x4, like outwards facing stand for it to fit in, but it looks really cool. It's kind of wide, but I like it. So nice embellishments on the bed. Sorry for, again, the terrible camera work, but I have to show you this. So I really like this mat, to be honest. It's like a gold, which is kind of what I've incorporated with the seat. You've got such a big bed, you fall out. Come on, guys, come on. Just lie on top of each other. That's your punishment. So it's washi tape. It was one that I was making for some other house, and it didn't work for the colour scheme. And I just seen it with some of my printed ties, and I went, ooh, I can use that here. So I really like it. The gold ties in with the seat on the dresser. So the outside's really cool. I really like it. The vines have kind of like covered that white space behind, you know. And this one here obviously bends down as you have it set on top of the other level. So let's do that now. This has also been recorded by one hand with my other hand trying to build. So terrible camera work as per usual. But try my best here. So The flowers can hang down. Vines, same thing. Hardwick News is not sponsored this build. Apologies about that. It was the mirror on the other side, but hopefully when we have the other buildings attached, you won't see it. So we're now going to move on to the last level. And it is a playroom. It's a bit of a playroom study. This here are the vines that are going to, the canopy sort of, it's going to hang over the rest of the outside area. So this roof is quite a nice design, I think. It comes off and on. It's similar to the one that I did for my own Sophie and Henry's house. From a Lego City set, I made it modular. It's really nice, I think so. We're going to get into the details first, though, before I show you how to do that. Here we have a computer, and we have a pen and some paper. Sit down, would you? Sit down. There we go. It does spin around once we can get her to move properly. So you can sit, you can do some drawings, you can do whatever she wants really there. And now we're going to look at the toy box. So there's this box here, which I think is so cool. It's a Lego car. So Ted looks like it's playing toy cars, Hot Wheels and all those kind of things. Here we have you can make them with like cheese wedges or just the flat pieces. I thought I had a fourth car. Oh, okay. This one here is, I really like the colours of the red and the gold. They look really, really fancy. So it does close like that when I maneuver them a bit. But I prefer it when it looks kind of that open sort of look. And it just looks, oh, there's the other car. Oh, okay. Here we go. Get it out. Come on, come on. Yes, I said there was another car with a cheese wedge. There we go. So it doesn't fit anywhere. They don't all fit. But I like the kind of open look of it. It makes it look like it's just a toy box stuffing. Like stuff. A toy box like stuffed full of cars, you know. Because they're small rooms, you get a bigger playroom. And here they have a Play-Doh station. So there's white Play-Doh and this all swirled up, a big lump of it, which is why I've included a white pot. And there's a rolling pin to do it. There's a pink, yellow, and blue. And then that there star cutter, I'm thinking maybe it's the cookie cutter from downstairs in the bakery. Did you see those cookies, the star cookies? So maybe he's stolen it from downstairs because he wants to use it for his Play-Doh. Who knows? Who knows? So you can stand here, you can have lots of fun there. And over here, you're probably wondering, what's the big smooth off space? This is a sort of a book nook. There's not much room for their parents or each other to sit in each other's rooms and read each other's stories. So that's why they come here to do it. There's two books. They are both locked. We're going to be really naughty and we're going to open it. Sorry, whoever's diary this is. And it's gobbledygook. That's very, very useful. So they're reading coded messages, maybe. And the other diary has nothing. Wow, both coded messages, encrypted. One's invisible ink, and one is some sort of scribbly language. Wow, amazing, so cool. The head has came off once again, and excuse me. So she's just sitting in the corner there. He can sit right here. They can all get cozy. And she can read in one of the encrypted messages. It's very useful. And up in the wall here, we have an awesome poster. Now, this is from, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's a Lego trophy set. So it's a little trophy, and there's lots of different stickered pieces. So I'm going to try and include them in some of my sets. I really like it. I was thinking of doing a good gallery with a couple, but I think just the one is fine, to be honest. So you can't really see it with the roof's on, but it looks really cool when you have it off. Just screams out sort of like kids' playroom kind of a thing. Roof comes back on. I honestly think it's a really good design. It's something similar to, so I think it's called the Lego City Modern House, I think. I'm not sure, but really cool set. And you see you've got some long plates and all those slanted bricks. Trying to get this back on is the real challenge. You're better doing it in two different parts and connecting them, because putting one onto the whole pile is just a mess. Okay, it's kind of, not exactly. There we go. So you can see the pattern is it's 3 longer ones and then a smaller one. So 3 2x4s and then 1 1x2. And you have to see skip studs, the front, so that it all fits on perfectly. The glass was a tricky challenge to get it all to go strong and not to look terrible. So I think I kind of achieved it. Let's lift this back on up. It looks really cool. Oh, it's sitting a stud forward. Oh, I like it even better that way. Ooh. I may have to change that, make it like a stud or maybe even two more forward. Look cool. So, there we go. I'm afraid you've seen it all now. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this. So, maybe one quick spin. It was sponsored by Hurling News. No, it definitely wasn't. Sorry. Oops. So, we've got to set them all up round, if I can just get them out, all the family round the entrance. So they're a nice little way to finish the video. The statue or the trophy is falling in. Go off the roof. There we go. So now we have it all done. This is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really sorry for all the terrible camera work. I'd like to ask you to please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what names you think for the dog and the parents. Thanks for watching. Bye!